Hey guys, good morning. It is David from Jack's Chrome, and we are back again with the YouTube videos. We took a little break there. We had to get reorganized and kind of figure out what we wanted to do with our content from where we ended. We have a lot of history videos, obviously, and we have some more to do, but we wanted to start some new stuff in our new shop. So I'm in our new shop right now. We've been here for about 7 months, but we haven't been able to make a lot of content because we've been so busy working on trucks. So I'm right now in the showroom. I'm going to take you on a little tour today of our new shop in here, and then we'll be doing more vlogs in here. And if you can see out this window right there, that is the K100 waiting to go inside of the shop here currently and get worked on. So we're almost ready to get working on that thing. We put up our new signs for the building yesterday. I don't know if you can see those up there. But let me take you on a quick tour. We're in the showroom. We have a very small showroom in this building because we do a lot of shipping, a lot of online sales all over the country, so we don't really need a big showroom. But that's going to be changing very soon here. So this right here is our very messy office for our customer service and sales people up here up front. We are currently actually hiring more and additional people for customer service and sales. Through here is kind of just our little... we just put up another desk, like I was saying. We hired some more salespeople, so we just put up another desk yesterday, and they're going to be in here in our little atrium area. Upstairs is all of our office stuff, and we'll go up there a little bit later. But our building used to be an old glass factory, not glass factory, glass installation business called Magic Glass here in Lafayette, Indiana. But we took over this building, and like I said, this is kind of our sales room connected to our showroom. This is right here where all the magic happens with the chrome parts, at least. Through this door right here where I'm standing is a little driver's lounge that we have for people who are working on or having their trucks worked on. They kind of sit in here, and we put up our YouTube videos on the wall, and they can watch and have a good time. Go through here, and you find our little workshop area. On this side with this big green table, this is our kind of our shipping area. We ship a lot of our stuff out of this general backspace. And then our main big bay, if that's what you want to call it, I guess, our main big bay right here is where we do a lot of our customization, where you see a lot of our bigger projects worked on here. So we got tools out here. We just redid this little gas tank thing. Our installer, Scott, found this, and we just repainted it. But this right here is kind of our main big install bay where we're working on one truck at a time. Some of the stuff back here, you'll see Renegade products and Teltec back here. This is Amazon products. We sell a lot of stuff on Amazon. So this right here is like bottles of polish. Up here we have Teltec gauges. A lot of guys are really into those right now. These are all Roadworks manufacturing pieces, headlight bezels and all that kind of stuff. So that's what's in here. That's what's in our main bay right now. We really liked this building just because it had individual bays that you get into. There's 3 different bay areas. Over here we have some more parts that we're going to be installing, and some of this on the other side down there is all for shipping, but visors, and there's a bumper over here that we got customized with a whole bunch of lights in it. So that's one thing. And up there is cab and cowl panels for a Peterbilt. We're going to go this way first through these little doors right here. You can probably see what's already in there, but there's a paint booth in here. This is our little prep booth right here. We use this for parts only. In fact, we have one of them sitting out right here, if you can see that. This right here is a sleeper panel for a 63-inch Peterbilt sleeper. We did in Viper Blue. It's very, very dusty, so keep that in mind, but looks fantastic with that metal flake in there. This is our booth right here, and let's turn it on real quick. But the rest of this stuff right here, we have a guy in here that does interiors and like motorcycle seats and stuff. So that's where his shop is up there, or his workspace. But this is our little booth in here. We've got a Mercedes in here that they're working on. They just wanted the light to be able to see some of the stuff on the car. But as you can see, we still got the blue paint on the ground everywhere. But we got hooked up with some really, really cool. That compressor is one of them. Really, really cool equipment for cheap, basically. That compressor we got for like $900, which is a steal for that kind of compressor. But that's what's in this part of the shop up there. He's got a little bit of storage for stuff. We've got a little go-kart, a couple go-karts in here, and that's an old LS over there, LS engine. But that's what's on this side, on kind of what we call the custom side. And then if we come through here, we have our other set of bays, our last set of bays. and our warehouse, which is just full of all the parts that we sell people. So this right here is kind of where we pull in trucks that have long-term projects, like you stack them this way. And that's where the K100 is going to be, because we're going to tear that thing apart and it's not going to be drivable for quite a long time. So this is a forklift we picked up a long time ago. You probably have seen this on the channel before. Love that thing. All of these pieces over here are being moved very, very soon. But warehouse wise, we're trying to keep everything in the back of the building back here. We've got, this is a giant mass right here of visors. We've got Hogue built fenders. These are Roadworks cabin sleeper panels right here for T680s and T880s. So if you guys have a fleet of those, I have 12 sets of them. Let me know. We can get you a good price on them. Otherwise, I've got just stuff stacked up that needs to go either shipped out or that's just going into inventory. A lot of our stuff is upstairs in those big shelves that are up there. So we have a lot of stackable space, which is awesome. We need it because we have a lot of products. Displays back there for Hogue built. Those are cabin sleeper panels right there. But this right here is another piece that we're working on right now. This is actually a CNC router table that we're going to be getting up and going here pretty soon. And starting to do some more interior pieces and some I guess CNC trim pieces. So we got that in here recently. Excited to get that going. Back here on the other side of the warehouse is bumpers. We have them all lined up, and we're getting low actually. We have quite a few that we are missing because lead times right now are massive, especially our 20-inch bumpers. We're completely out of them right now, but we've got stacks of bumpers on this side, and this is just kind of a small collection of what we have. Normally we have quite a bit more. We're just getting low on stuff, but that's what's going on over here. Like I said, there's storage upstairs. That's really, really handy. We have a lot of our small pieces up there, hubcaps and axle covers and mud flaps and mud flap weights, and you probably see some stuff up there in the whatever you want to call that, the reception area for pallets and stuff. But that's kind of what we got in the warehouse. Our warehouse right now is like I said, kind of empty. So we're waiting to get some more orders in, but that's what we got in here. And like I said, we ship out a lot of stuff, so it's continuously moving. All this stuff is moving all the time. So that right there is pretty much the bottom level of the shop. We've got Renegade products over there. Shout out to Renegade. Kits and everything. That's pretty much the shop that's all in here. We can go upstairs real quick. We'll just go tour the upstairs where all the offices are. And then we can go look at the K100 real quick, the outside of it, and I'll let you guys go, and we'll do something else on the next vlog. The next vlog, we're going to be probably working on that K100, getting it in and tearing it apart and grinding on it and doing all the fun stuff. So we're going back through that area, that atrium area here. We go up the office. We've got a bathroom in there, very important. Little conference area in here where we have our little meetings. This is offices back here. My dad works for us, and this used to be my sister's office, but it's now kind of just a spare office. Our studio where we're setting up all of our YouTube stuff is in here. We have a little bit of a photography setup back there, but we got to get desks in here and stuff. We're getting more media people that are going to be in here. So that's what's up here in the office. Actually, let me show you through the doors over here. This kind of overlooks the paint booth, so you can kind of see some of the storage up here. We have more storage on this side. We need to get filled up, but there you go. That's the top floor of that. You can see everything down below, which I think is pretty freaking cool. Going back in here, I had some SCI wheels out earlier that I was taking some photos of. But we've got a nice little photo, I guess, product picture snapshot area that we can take photos of pictures or take photos of product in there. Going back through here, like I said, conference room. We have a giant conference room here that we get to hang out in, and then this is my office, which is still obviously not done. We've just been spending so much time actually working on the truck. Working on trucks, that is, not just one in particular, that we haven't had a lot of time to actually decorate or get our building up to snuff. So anyway, we're going to go outside. We're going to take a look at the K100. I'll get you a little bit of an update on what we're doing to that, and then we'll get out of here. And you'll see this vlog here soon and have another one up as soon as we can. Got a lot of cool stuff coming here very, very soon on the channel. So, and a lot of cool stuff happening in the shop. But we have a big announcement coming here about about another shop that we're going to be doing here soon. So we'll let you know about that a little bit later, but since we're by the K100, let's go take a look at that. Here she is, rusty and crusty as ever. We really have not touched her too much when it comes to getting everything off. We have not had time. We've been building some cool stuff that actually runs and drives. But the K100 is still in the state that it was in before. So this coming week, we've actually taken this week off, the first couple days, to get everything cleaned up, and just from having a really busy build schedule. We're getting everything cleaned up and organized, and then we're going to get this in and start working on it. So we've had quite a lot to do, but this is finally going to get some attention here in the next couple days. I know I keep saying that, but we have a plan now and we know what we want to do. So some of the big problems that we're having on this truck, obviously rusted bolts, we're just going to grind them off. And then we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with this rear suspension. All these bags in here are just totally shot. So I think we're just going to either take the diffs out and the brackets for the suspension, or possibly we could just back half it with a clip on the back. So that's another thing that we could do, but these are just not going to do it for us. So we're going to extend it about, this wheelbase I think is about 180. We're going to extend this guy out to about 265. So we're adding, I think, almost 70 inches of frame to this. But a lot of things that just need to work. We're going to make it into a roller here pretty soon. So we're going to cut the drive shaft out, take the wheels off, make it a little bit easier to get around the shop. And then we're going to have to test that tranny. That's the big thing. Engine runs, we had it up and running the other day. I did not get a video of that, but I will here as soon as I can. But we had it up and running. It smokes like a chimney, but that's to be expected of an old Cummins. So we've got some friends that work on diesel stuff, so we'll have them look at it. But those are the two big things that we really need to work on, are the rear end and that transmission. See if it's even viable. I don't even know if that transmission is going to make it. We may need to just get another one. But this right here is what we were working on last. This right here is the lift cylinder for the cab. And this one on this side right here, we took both of them off, but this one on this side was totally blown out and not even attached anymore. So took that one off. We're getting those rebuilt. Other one's off on this side too. Don't know if you can see in there, but there's another one right there that's been taken off. Totally gone. Totally gone. All right, so those are totally gone. So those are kind of our next couple things we need to do on there, is rebuild those cylinders, get it into the long-term working area in there in the bay, and then get it all torn apart. Cab's gonna have to come off anyway, so that'll be one of the big videos that we'll do, is when the cab totally comes off, to be touched up, and then we'll put it in the paint booth. So this right here, I wanted to show you guys this. This is our next project. It's a little single axle Ford CL9000. I found this at a local company that had used it for a long time. Lafayette Technology used it as a little drive around the city truck, but now it's ours. So we got it for a great price. It does not run, but it was cheap. So these Cummins are not hard. It is a Cummins. I'm pretty sure it's a 350 Cummins. But this right here, if someone could tell me what this is, I guess we'd have to look at the numbers. But I don't know anything about Fords, to be completely honest with you. I'm a Kenworth Peterbilt guy, but this right here was too good of a deal, and just too cool of a truck to pass up. So obviously it was repainted from yellow to orange. I don't know if I get this open. Maybe. Nope. Last time we had to open it up from the inside. So this is a cool truck, CL9000. I have no idea what year. No idea what year. I'm guessing late 80s. But very cool truck. Single axle Cummins in it. It's a 7-speed, which I thought was super weird. 7-speed transmission. Spicer, I believe. Yep, Spicer right there. Okay. 7-speed Spicer. This has spring rear suspension too. I don't know if anybody saw that. Spring rear suspension. So I think, and I've talked to a couple other people who own Cabovers and who have done a couple other similar trucks like this, Kenworth and Peterbilt stuff, but this right here we think was a yellow freight double axle truck, but they actually cut this. I don't know if you guys can see that. They cut the frame, cut the rear axle off, it looks like, and they repainted it orange. So that's where I think the history behind it is. I did not actually look at the miles when I was in there, but I remember it being somewhere near 760,000. That reminds me of a good number. But if you guys can see in there, it's all complete, just a little bit crusty. So that's our next project. We want to make it into a little show pup, get a little pup trailer, put it behind there, and either do deliveries or bring it to a show. So cool truck. Second project there. But we have that off to the side right now. K100 is our main focus, to get that in there and get it chopped apart and taken care of. So that is what's going on right now at Jack's Chrome Shop. We're going to continue to do these vlogs. I want to do more of these vlogs because I want to show you guys exactly what we're doing. But it's early in the morning. That's Anthony right there. He's getting out of work. It's 9 o'clock. So he's finally here. He's on time. But you'll be seeing a lot more of the rest of our crew here very, very soon. We got our signs up yesterday on the building, and that's what it looks like. So if you guys want to come visit us, we are on 712 Whitewater Drive in Lafayette, Indiana. The exit's 175 on I-65. So come visit us, say hey. We have a lot going on here, a lot of cool stuff. So say hello, grab a shirt, and then yeah, say hello to our guys. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you on the next Jack's Chrome Shop episode.